Welcome to another Soul Sunday with me, my darling co-host Yvonne, our friends on the hill, and many others, unseen and powerful beings. I'm so honored to keep sharing timeless wisdom from my friends, guides, and lived experience from this and many lifetimes. Thank you again for all your lovely comments and feedback. It means the world to us, and we are so happy to share all of this with you. If you resonate, please consider donating so that we can keep creating these sessions. There's a link in the chat description or comments depending where you watch this. And as usual, this session will be shared on YouTube. You're welcome to participate and ask your questions live or in the chat with any comments or questions. If you don't want to appear on the recording, you can just turn your camera off. Comments and questions on Facebook will be answered later. And an important reminder, whatever we say, check with your inner knowing what feels true for you. And if you're new here, I'm a soul guide for heart-centered leadership, helping you lead yourself and others from your soul's essence through your heart. I also channel Elohim of Arcturus. I serve as an ambassador for Lemuria and work as a transmitter for the Swedish Hill Collective. It's a group of nonverbal autistic friends who are a big part of these Soul Sundays happening, and they share profound insights and wisdom about the times we're living in and humanity's awakening. I talked more about this work in episode 6 from November 9, which you'll find on my YouTube channel. My lovely co-host and soul partner Yvonne is an artist, writer, organic nutritionist, and mentor, as well as a grounding force for me and those I serve. You'll find her on Facebook by her name and Back to Essence on Instagram. Unfortunately, she has to leave for another meeting today at 10, but she will be with us for a while, and her multidimensional soul still has a huge part in this work. So last week, we explored personal responsibility, real community, and preparing for the changes ahead. I shared a recent transformation through illness that brought cellular insights about abundance and discussed grounding and self-care during intense solar activity. There are still a lot of cosmic activity you might have noticed, so it's even more important to stay centered and grounded, and whatever comes up, just take care of it. Go and scream and do something crazy if you have to, or let it burn through your heart, through your body. Just sit with it. And the Hill's core message from last week, they suggest that we need circles of physical human beings, share stories, dance around the fire, return to your human needs and origins. Technology is great, and we can do this with technology. It's a tool, not a prison where you get stuck scrolling. So take responsibility now to center, ground, and breathe. Find your tribe and let your tribe find you, if you haven't already. Changes are coming. They've always done that for thousands and thousands of years. And we collectively determine how we meet the changes. You can watch the last episode on my YouTube channel. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. Welcome. So, how have you been? We've got winter. I actually got a double wool sweater today. It's a bit chilly, even if it's getting on the plus side on the Celsius scale. And I don't know about you, but I had a lot of stuff last week. I explored and was introduced to new information and frequencies beyond words. I could feel it in my body. They really helped me to let go of past programming and tension and made me even more certain that I'm on the right path. It happens that I doubt my trust, and trust me, that sometimes doubt kicks in, and that is okay. It's totally normal, especially when you explore something far from mainstream. However, I am an advocate and have decided to make grounded embodied spirituality mainstream that is practically useful in everyday life. So, the conversation about today's topic from the Hill actually came in 3 sittings, in 3 parts for the last days. And it's on a subject you might find very interesting. I was very excited and uplifted. So, here we go. From the Hill, The Wisdom of Crystals and Much More, Part 1. The knowledge held within crystals is awakening. It exists to help humanity rise to a higher consciousness. Crystals carry deep and pure knowledge and power that cannot be understood by the ordinary mind. Through a heart with pure intentions, you can contact their deepest essence. In meditation, you can try visualizing a clear quartz crystal in front of your heart, while simultaneously connecting with heaven and earth. This begins to create a bond and a raising of frequency. The wisdom and power of crystals will have great significance in the future for how we relate to each other and how we solve many questions, including energy. And this will unfold in ways we can only get glimpses of now. Most of us, anyway. For me, it's been glimpses, literally, in my body. Maybe others have came further. Thank you. And this is not New Age stuff or fluff. So here's a side note from me, Elof. Some useful basic information that I've got through the years. Feel free to check in what is true for you. A crystal is a physical manifestation of the divine, helping us remember that we are divine as well. And just as you can talk to plants, animals, trees, of course, you can communicate with those amazing gem and wisdom stones and crystals. Christos, or Christ, means the anointed one, and you will hear more about that later. It's from the Greek verb kryo, I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, meaning to anoint with oil. Anointed essentially means touched, blessed, or consecrated by the divine. So in ancient traditions, anointing was a sacred act of recognizing someone as carrying divine presence or purpose. So Christ consciousness, wait for it, in its purest essence simply means awakened divine consciousness, the recognition of the sacred within, nothing to do with religion. That's a construction that came afterwards. And it got everything to do with remembering your true nature. We may all be anointed at any time. And maybe when it looks messy, you're anointed. When you stay with the mess and transform it. But even during the mess, in agony or whatever you're feeling, you're blessed with an insight that is working through your body if you let it. Crystals may carry, I almost said Mary, may carry Christ consciousness in its purest form. And personally, I have worked with crystallite energies for 15 years now, and it's one of the purest energies I have come across. You can't mess with it. It will guide you. And if you use it in ways that are maybe not completely aligned, you will get a notice. You will get kicked, sort of. And crystallite energies is loaded with not religious, Christ consciousness, unconditional love, and so much more. And yes, it happens that I do use crystals and wisdom stones in my work and place imprints of them. For example, when I take care of the energy in a house or help someone with energy healing or balancing. So it doesn't have to come in a physical form, but you have to deeply connect with its essence. And then you can start working with it. But that's another story. So thank you for the reminder. And if the power of crystals and wisdom stones are misused, or if there is ignorance or simply not knowing enough, they will disappear from us or we from them. It has happened before in history. It's not that you're going to die or anything. You might change a bit. You will notice. And I trust that all of you guys watching or listening to this have respect and sense for this. I do have a personal story. About 30 years ago, and I wanted to explore my past lives, but I didn't know that I was not ready to understand it yet. So I was lying in a bed in a room with basically no furniture. It was very simple, almost like in a monastery. And I had gotten myself an amber stone for the purpose. So when I fell asleep with my wish to explore the past, the amber dissolved or disappeared from my body. When I woke up, it was truly nowhere to find ever again. If I accidentally tried to eat it, I would have noticed. So I didn't put it in my mouth. And the room had no hidden places or panels where it could have gone, and had no visitors either. What I know of. No physical beings, anyway. And it has happened occasionally that when a purpose of a stone or a crystal that I've been working with, when we were done working together, it disappeared from me in one way or another. So don't be surprised that if it happens to you. They have so much intelligence. So here is part 2 of the message from the hill. Now a bit deeper. Part 2 of the wisdom of crystals. So it is of utmost importance that we show great respect and reverence for what the crystals and wisdom stones want to convey, and that crystals and humans can cooperate in an entirely new way in the future. You've surely been in contact with these beautiful stones and crystals, diamonds that sparkle in a jeweler's store or a holistic bookshop. But what does crystal energy actually mean? It is not just jewelry worn to impress. It carries a frequency that helps us remember our origin, our essence, and different aspects of who we are. So the purest crystal energy can shine through illusions, neutralize what no longer serves you, amplify other energies, illuminate what is current and relevant now and here, and mirror what you wish to become more of. So the message, energy and frequency of crystals is deeper than what can be described in a book or understood by the intellectual mind. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling warm in my heart speaking about this. So it's almost that my words are a bit slipping from my when I go to pronounce them. If you're drawn to a certain stone or crystal, you can explore why. Don't look up a description first. Feel into your heart what is its essence wants to tell you, here and now. Clear quartz is one of the most universal crystals to tune into. It can help you with clarity about who you are at the deepest level, what you're experiencing now, and seeing your life in this incarnation and dimension with clear eyes, while opening you to higher consciousness. Many of you have experienced incarnations where you communicated with crystals of different frequencies and purposes, and are perhaps beginning to remember their ancient wisdom in physical form. And as we spoke of before, says my friend on the hill, this knowledge is now reaching more people. And on a side note, I'm not an expert, but I do work with the frequencies. So I'm not an intellectual expert, but I know the basics and the frequencies which I should work with and shouldn't. So anyway, back to the message. The deeper layers are awakening to help humanity rise to higher consciousness, most of which can be only understood by your soul through your heart. We will therefore offer a guided meditation to create more soul-level understanding, where perhaps some of it can be translated into words and other aspects, experienced as a feeling of expansion or various bodily sensations, hopefully with more love and respect for who you are, why you're here, why we all are here. So, with presence, respect, and clarity from your friends on the hill. So, how did that land for you? I would love to hear or read your thoughts. And while I'm preparing the space, I can suggest that if you have something on the surface or something is emerging, something that you want to investigate, you can bring that intention into this healing meditation. And I will start this one. Sorry. There we go. Okay, some music to help us, supporting us. And if you come up with a question in a day or two or three, you can just continue either in the chat or on Facebook or in a DM. And either me or my friends on the hill can answer your questions about it. Lamita, I felt uplifted and have a big crystal from John of God. Wow, and I got connected to it when you spoke. Thank you. Thank you. That warms my heart too. I can sense that. Even if I don't even know what it looks like, I can feel the warmth that you are transmitting. So I have this special chart. It's very dear to me, called Crystal Light Energies. And for this, Healing meditation, you can choose what feels good for you. Have your eyes slightly open or closed. You don't want to dissociate. If you do, you can open your eyes ever so gently. Elohim, Mu, Arcturus, Lemuria, our friends on the hill are here, supporting us in this very special field that you're invited to. The healing remembrance field between heaven and earth, and specifically between Arcturus and Lemuria. You can tap into the energy or stay on your own, totally fine. You can dip your toe in it if you like, and it will be there even if you watch or listen to this recording in a replay. So please balance, harmonize, align, purify and cleanse, and create a sacred container, field for this remembrance, crystal light healing. Feel your feet. Just feel your feet, your breathing, grounding your body where you're sitting or lying down. Let your breathing go down into your feet and down, 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 down with your root chakra, your legs and all of it down to the earth so that you are connected to the center of the earth. And relax and breathe with the earth. She is with you. She's with you. Holding this space, anchoring your energy. Good. Here we go. Anchoring deeply with the earth and the love that she's transmitting. It's actually exchange between all humans, plants, rivers, trees, animals, all people. It is an exchange even for those who cannot feel it. You can feel it for them if you want to. Feel how you soften in your lower chakras. They're not lower, they're just where they are in the body. They're very important anchor points for you to feel safe in this world, in your body, in your skin, on this planet. Grounding and centering. And perhaps you can put a little smile in your solar plexus, like something is softening in your soul connection point. Where your spiritual sunshine, joy, creativity, your sense of worth is residing and just waiting to spread out into your body. There we go. A nice little smile in your solar plexus. And for some, it might even be your inner child who wants to be a part of this, playing along, exploring what may come up. And if there's a tension, just hold it. Just hold it with all of your love. Keep breathing. No forced breathing necessary. Just keep breathing. Feel your feet. Maybe they're tingling by now. Feel your base chakra, your second chakra, your solar plexus. And allow for divine light, however you perceive it, to come down to you and into your heart and merge with the energies from and through Earth. Let that divine energy spread all the way down to your feet, into the earth, and back again. I give you a minute to do that. So just feel how there is a breathing through your body between heaven and earth, softening and waking up whatever needs, and let go of whatever is ready to let go of. You have your physical breathing and a spiritual breathing. Good, good, good. Feel your feet, feel your buttocks, your belly, your smile, mini smile in your solar plexus. Softening. And now it's time for a quartz crystal activation. I will bring an imprint of a quartz crystal into the field, and you can connect with it in any form you like. You can, if you don't have a crystal, you can pretend that you have a quartz crystal in your hand and keep it in front of or as close to your heart as you feel is right for you. And please fill up with the crystallite energies to any part of you that needs some remembrance, letting go, filling up with new clarity, unconditional love. So just sit with this activated quartz crystal, feel your feet, your buttocks, and feel the quartz crystal in front of your heart. Just check in if you feel an expansion, tension, all is good. Breathe and feel your feet and where you're sitting or lying. If you need to move your body ever so slightly, feel free. I can notice something I want to let go in my back. So wherever you feel a tension, breathe in to that part with this activated quartz crystal imprint or real one in front of your heart. Great. And maybe you need to ask or give forgiveness for any tension that you experience. It's all good. They're just here as reminders. It's like cleaning a cupboard in your kitchen that you haven't been visiting for a long time. So there's no drama. Just thank you, thank it, let go, and organize your stuff in your cupboard again, now clean and shiny. We're going to sit with this for a few more moments. Not that time is important, but we're living in a dimension where we have some sort of time to relate to. And if you revisit this meditation healing, you might notice a sense of timelessness when you're in the zone, in the field. So we thank you for this beautiful imprint of a quartz crystal that's been here visiting us. It thanks you with its essence and being for your participation and willingness to open your heart and perhaps explore something new. So the imprint is now released and we thank it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this. However, the essence of the frequency is going to stay with you for as long as you wish. Keep breathing in your own relaxed way. Feel your feet, feel your body. And I'm asked to do a general clearing for what any residues left. So please balance, harmonize, align, purify, and cleanse. Whatever needs attention, fill up with crystallite energies, Mother Earth love, Lemurian love and attention, God's wisdom, Arcturian wisdom, for this remembrance field. Please balance, harmonize, align, purify, and cleanse whatever needs attention right now for everyone participating in this. Let go what is not needed anymore. Please balance, harmonize, align, purify, and cleanse, fill up with crystallite energies to any vacant spots that just been created with Mother Earth love and God's wisdom. To every single cell and parts of you with unconditional love. So that you may stay true to your soul's essence, your desires, and your purpose. Regardless of what other people think or what you think they think of you. Those are just mirrors so that you can be truly you more and more every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Elohim, Arcturus, Lemurian Mu, and our friends on the hill. And we're out of the portal, the field. You're welcome to stay in this space and simply hang up the phone or computer and stay. Or you can come back in this space-time reality. So welcome back for you who are still here. And if you want to share something now or later, you're very welcome. We'd love to hear your experience so that we can tweak, adjust, and improve whatever wants attention. And we're coming to a closure, and I don't want to overwhelm you with information, so there's our links in the chat, comments, descriptions. And if there is a special meditation that you want in a more refined version, we do have a new shop on my website. There's a link. Or if you want to have a clarity call. Inger, I felt I needed that release in my solar plexus. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Wonderful. I think you were not alone because I could feel it too in myself and others. Lovely. So for today, I will just thank you so much And my wish for you is that you remember you are a bright, shining star and a miracle because you are here. You're showing up for yourself and you are a beacon of eternal potential. So, with that, and no further ado, oh my goodness, I actually met Jesus. Oh, God bless you. Wonderful. Thank you, Lamita, Solveig, Inger, and everyone who participated. Great. Let your divine shine and take care, and hope to see you next week, if not sooner. All right. Many blessings. All right. Thank you. Bye for now. Thank you.